Hey y'all. Okay, now some of y'all know I've done videos on Kendrick Johnson. And the people who might not be familiar with Kendrick Johnson, he was a teenager that was found dead in the gym at his school, rolled up in a gym mat, and his organs were missing. And the police closed it. They closed the case. They dismissed it and ruled it an accident, which sounds ridiculous. Okay. So, anyways, his family is trying to get the case reopened, and they're trying to gain more exposure. And they've been putting things on Facebook, for the exposure. So someone emailed me these, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, one of the main, everybody, thinks that this guy right here, Brian Bell, okay, that, he's the one that, assisted in doing this or did this to Kendrick, okay. However, his dad is an FBI agent, okay, and it's speculated that since his dad is an FBI agent, that he helped to cover the case up, or to cover the murder up, okay. So anyways, this right here is a witness statement that the family put on Facebook, and I wanted to share it with you to also bring more exposure and more light to this situation. Okay, it says, this is the declaration of Ryan Anthony Demick Hernandez. Okay. My name is Ryan Anthony Demick Hernandez, and I am over the age of 21 years of age. I'm giving the declaration voluntarily. Okay. You don't need to read all that. Okay. I met Brandon Bell in April 2016, and on one occasion was with him at his apartment in Jacksonville, Florida, where he told me that his younger brother killed Kendrick Johnson. According to Brandon Bell, Brian Bell, Ryan Hall, and Kendrick Johnson were in the gym when an argument between Brian and Kendrick began. The argument was about or over Brian's girlfriend. According to Brandon Bell, Brian was taking steroids at the time, and out of cold rage, or the effects of, out of roid rage, or the effects of steroids, he struck Kendrick Johnson in the neck with a 45-pound weight or dumbbell. Brandon Bell stated that Brian Bell opened that the aforementioned blow may have broke Kendrick Johnson's neck. According to Brandon Bell, Ryan Bell was a witness to the fight, and Brian Bell told Ryan Hall if he didn't stop, or if he didn't keep quiet and help him move Kendrick Johnson's body, his father, now retired FBI Special Agent Rick Bell, would make sure that he, Ryan Hall, would pay for it. Brandon Bell also told me that his father got in touch with Sheriff Chris Prine after being notified of the fight and Kendrick Johnson's death. Brandon Bell also told me that Sheriff Chris Prine then got in touch with the county coroner. Brandon Bell also told me that his father got in touch with another FBI agent who in some way facilitated the editing of the high school surveillance video by corrupting or deleting some 1 hour and 25 minutes of the original recording. Brandon Bell also told me that after Kendrick Johnson's death, that his organs were removed and newspapers placed in the cavity so as to interfere with any effort to establish the correct time of death or to otherwise disclose any other injuries. Brandon Bell also told me that the autopsy was falsely documented. I am giving this, he gave the declaration in support of the plaintiff's motions. Okay, I don't need to read all that. Okay, now look, this was, you know, done on August 6th of 2017. You know, it just, I don't know, like, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. I understand cover-ups, and I mean, I understand, you know, their motive behind it, and it's all greed and money, you know, and selfishness. But what I can't understand is how someone can do things like this to people. You know, they're covering up this poor boy's murder and ruling it as an accident. I mean, like, who on earth is actually dumb enough to believe that he just accidentally died while trying to get a shoe and somehow all of his organs went missing? You know, I don't know. To me, that makes no sense. And I know people can make a false police report, but I mean, I don't think that this boy that made this report, you know, I mean, I don't know him, but I mean, you know, like, most people aren't willing to go to jail, you know, just to file a false police report, just to do it, you know, and just to make a whole bunch of stuff up. And I mean, he goes really in depth, and he knows these people. It's not like he's just, you know, some speculator off the street. I mean, he knows them. He was friends with them. So what would be his reason for lying? You know, if anything, you know, you would think that, you know, if he lied, he would lie to hide it, not lie to get them in trouble. That doesn't make sense. So, you know, they really need to open this case up. You know, hopefully they'll get enough exposure and, you know, be able to open it back up, and his family and him will be able to have peace, you know, because, you know, I know his mother is going through a lot. I can't even imagine, you know, and it's just, it's terrible. You got all these young kids out here getting killed, and their organs are getting stolen. I just, and not one of them have been a solved murder, you know, so that's clearly screams cover up. Okay, so y'all leave your comments and feedback below. If you guys have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. This is my new channel for right now. My main one is, you know, is like, you know, on hold right now. Okay, I won't be able to upload any videos on that until, I guess, March. So, yes, so like, comment, subscribe, leave your feedback. If you need to email me anything, my email is listed in the description box below. If you'd like to follow me on my Facebook page, that link is down below also. Thank you, and you guys have a great day.